Welcome to 12 News at 10. I'm Troy Hayden. A big political night in downtown Phoenix, the final day of Turning Point's annual AmericaFest conference. It featured Vice President JD Vance, who the group has already endorsed for president in 2028. This year's gathering, the first since Turning Point's founder, Charlie Kirk, was assassinated in September. 12 News journalist Tricia Hendricks was there.
It was a celebration of faith, freedom, and the legacy of Charlie Kirk for more than 30,000 people that came from all over the U.S. to here at the Phoenix Convention Center for AmericaFest 2025. From White House border czar Tom Homan,
we have the most secure border in the history of this country. 3 days on the border, I didn't see one illegal alien, none.
To Speaker Mike Johnson.
I think the best way to honor Charlie's legacy is to live as he lived.
Some big names on the political stage took the stage in downtown Phoenix. Donald Trump Jr. even brought in President Trump, who had a message for the crowd.
Nobody did more for me than Charlie, and there's nobody better than Erica, and you are the greatest people on earth. And I just want to thank you all, and I hope my son's doing a good job representing me. Otherwise, I'll have to say, you're fired, Don, you're fired.
They also played a recording of President Trump talking about the legacy of Charlie Kirk.
Charlie was a warrior for God and country, and he gave everything he had, even his life, in the fight to save America from those who would destroy it.
Much to the crowd's surprise, Nicki Minaj joined Erica Kirk as her special guest.
I've performed for huge crowds all around the world. No matter how many songs I do on that stage, it didn't mean as much as this, because this is a direct link for younger people. This is a direct link between young people and God.
Closing out the final day at the conference, Erica Kirk introduced Vice President JD Vance.
December marks 7 months straight of zero releases at the southern border.
The vice president reflected on Charlie Kirk's life, explaining how his death impacted him.
Charlie's death was an immense loss, an irreplaceable loss.
But at the same time,
it is better to die a patriot than live a coward.
People who came from across the country left feeling empowered.
I wanted to say with deep conviction the words that I knew Charlie said of "Here am I, Lord, send me." And so I feel like God brought me on a journey in these 4 days where I can say that now.
It's not just his legacy, but all of us carry a legacy, and we get the opportunity to build that now.
I feel like God has given me courage to step in the position I have.
While thinking about what they want everyone to remember.
When you lose faith, freedom becomes fragile.
Jesus won, you know? He died on the cross for us, and he defeated death. He rose 3 days later, and that's the God that we serve.
Erica Kirk closed the event by inviting everyone back for AmericaFest 2026 next December. Meanwhile, Vance has been suggested as a potential Republican presidential candidate in 2028. In Phoenix, Tricia Hendricks, 12 News.